Are you feeling smart today?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Let's do some trivia.
This is Trivia for Kids, where it's not just for adults anymore.
Okay, Ren, round one is, oh no, it's pets. Question 1. A Flemish giant is the largest breed of what animal?
Lizard?
A rabbit or a bunny? They are usually anywhere from 2.5 to 4 feet long and weigh 15 to 22 pounds. But the heaviest recorded Flemish giant rabbit weighed 50 pounds. That is a
4 feet.
It's a huge rabbit. Wow.
That's as tall as Brooks.
Yeah, it's taller than Brooks. Brooks is not that tall. Crazy. Question 2. What is the name of the small domesticated bird, often kept as a pet and known for its singing ability and yellow color?
A parrot.
The answer is a canary.
I don't know what that is.
It's a yellow bird. Question 3. A Manx is a breed of cat that has no what?
You mean minx?
Nope, Manx. M-A-N-X.
Hair.
It has no tail. A Manx cat is a breed of domestic cat originating on the Isle of Man, with a mutation that shortens the tail. Many Manx have a small stub of a tail, but Manx cats are best known for being entirely tailless. So cats are known for their balance because their tail helps keep them balanced. So I wonder if Manx cats are clumsier.
Like me.
Like you. Yeah, that's fair. Question 4. Which rodent is known for its long, hairless tail and is often kept as a pet?
A mouse?
I was going for rat. You could probably have mouse too.
I would rather have a mouse.
Why would you keep a rat for a pet? I know they're friendly. I can't get over that tail. It's so
disgusting. It's like ring.
Oh, it's so yucky. And I know, I'm sure I know that people love rats and they can be pets. So I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like, I would have to get over my ew factor in order to have a rat for a pet. I picture them in like the New York City subways and they like run between the rails.
I picture Ratatouille. I don't know why. But
I love Ratatouille. That's one of my favorite movies. Question 5. Which small mammal native to Australia gets its name from its love of sugary foods such as sap and nectar and its ability to glide through the air much like a flying squirrel?
Butterfly.
A sugar glider. Do you know what a sugar glider is?
Butterflies would work.
Butterfly's not a mammal.
Oh, right.
Oh, rats. Do you know what a sugar glider is? They're kind of like tiny squirrels and they're gray and they have black stripes and they have like web. Like their arms have web so they could glide through the air.
I thought bats were the only mammal that could fly.
Well, these can't fly. They can glide.
Right.
So if they jump from tree to tree, they glide with their little flap skin under their arms. Question 6, true or false? You can adopt a pet from a shelter.
True.
It is definitely true. Oh, this is sad, but I wanted to give you this fact. On average, 1.5 million shelter animals are euthanized or killed every year in the United States. Shelters around the country euthanize an estimated 670,000 dogs and 860,000 cats each year. 45% of all cats who enter shelters are eventually euthanized. I know, but I wanted to tell you this fact because if you need a pet, if you're looking for a pet, go to a shelter because there are lots of pets that need homes. But the shelters, they can't keep the pets forever. And so they kind of don't have a choice but to kill them if nobody wants them. So adopt a pet. Adopt, don't shop. I know. Ren would go there today and take the whole place full of pets, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Question 7. What is the name of the small furry animal that likes to run on a wheel in its cage?
Hamster or gerbil?
Yeah, I'd give you hamster or gerbil. I don't know if gerbils run on a wheel. Maybe. I was thinking of hamster, but I think a lot of those little rodents, mice might even run on the wheel, but I was going for hamster. Good job. Still not getting a pet. Sorry.
Really?
You have a fish.
So I'm not getting one for my birthday?
All right, Ren, round 2 is geography. Question 1, true or false? There are houses in the world that are located in 2 countries.
True?
It's true. There is a house situated at the Netherlands-Belgium border that is part of both countries. It has 2 addresses and even 2 doorbells. There are numerous houses in the same region, which are on both sides, but they are part of the country that the front door is in. There's also a house in North America that is partly in Vermont and partly in Quebec, Canada. And I'm sure there are more of these, but these are just a couple extreme ones. But
that's actually what I was thinking of. Like, what happens if one house is on the border of each country?
It says wherever the front door is, that's the country of residence of the house. But this first one, the Netherlands, Belgium one, said that there was 2 front doors and 2. So it's really split in both countries. You're like, oh, I'm going to be from the Netherlands today. Do, do, do. Oh, I'm going to be from Belgium today. Do, do, do. Crazy. Question 2. What is the longest river in the world? The Nile, the Amazon, or the Mississippi?
Those all seem really long.
They are all really long. Which one is the longest?
The Nile?
It is the Nile. The Nile is the longest river. Question 3. The country of Greenland is the largest what in the world?
Country?
It's the largest island. Pretty cool. Question 4. What is the capital city of the United States of America? Where does the president live?
Washington.
Washington, D.C. You needed a hint for that one?
Don't be mad at me,
Girl.
Mr. Rightly.
Girl. Question 5. Which ocean is located between Africa and Australia?
Pacific?
The Indian Ocean.
Oh.
Yeah, the Indian. Question 6. What is the largest country in the world by land area?
Russia?
It is Russia. Question 7. What is the name of the largest dry desert in the world?
I did a biome on this in science.
What is it?
The Sahara Desert.
It is the Sahara. Very good. I remember your biome. It had little like pop-up animals and stuff. Good job. Round 3 is answers with a color. So all of the answers have a color in them. They're not a specific color, but the answer contains a color. Question 1. What is the mascot of the Toronto Major League Baseball team?
Blue Dolphin.
They're the Blue Jays, the Toronto Blue Jays.
I was actually thinking that, but said dolphin.
Well, question 2. What is the name of the storybook character who meets a wolf on the way to visit their grandma?
First, I was about to say the 3 Little Pigs, but I was like, that's not has a color in it. So is it the Little Red Riding Hood?
Little Red Riding Hood visits her grandma and meets a wolf, and then the wolf eats him. Bad news. But she lives. It's okay. It's a good story in the end. Question 3. What is the name of the villain in Spidey and His Amazing Friends that wears purple armor and a purple helmet?
Helmet. I was going to say Gobby, but...
What's Gabby's real name?
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin is the answer. Question 4. What is the name of the road that Dorothy and her friends travel on to get to the wizard?
Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road.
Yellow Brick Road is the answer. I figured you'd say follow the yellow brick road, but you sang the Elton John song instead. Follow the yellow brick road. We harmonized. Nice job. Question 5. What is the name of the classic novel about a young boy that is shipwrecked on a deserted island with a wild horse?
Never read it.
It is called the Black Stallion.
Oh, we were talking about that yesterday, but I didn't know that it got shipwrecked with a horse.
The Black Stallion. Classic story. Question 6. What delicious dessert can be made simply by using flour, oil, sugar, eggs, and cocoa powder? Brownies.
The easiest one is definitely Rice Krispies.
That doesn't have a color in them.
Well, I mean, I was just saying the easiest baking.
The easiest thing to bake is Rice Krispie treats. Yeah, that's about 3 or 4 ingredients. They're pretty easy.
2, actually.
Rice Krispies and marshmallows. Well, you have to have butter or margarine so that the marshmallows don't stick to the pan. And I like to add vanilla to my Rice Krispies, so that's 4 for me, but 3 minimum.
That's why yours are so good.
Ah, yeah. Thank you for the compliment. Question 7. What is another name for the gemstone pyrite?
The blue diamond.
Fool's gold. This was a tough round for you.
No kidding.
It was a tough one. Yeah. Sports is the category for the 4th round, Ren. Question 1. What sport includes races called downhill, super G, and giant slalom?
Biking?
The answer is skiing. The speed events are the downhill and super G. The technical events are the giant slalom and regular slalom. The speed races have skiers bomb down the hill on one run as fast as they can. And the technical events are more like rhythmical, like swish, 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 down the mountain from one side of the slope to the other as the skiers navigate carefully positioned gates, they're called. So they're like sticks. So
I remember trying to ski down a big hill. It was like my first time, and I was crying.
I could not imagine flying down a ski slope as fast as I possibly could. I'm a very safe skier. I like to go nice and slow and take it easy. So, yikes. Question 2. What event in women's gymnastics must a gymnast perform a routine on an apparatus that is only 4 inches wide?
Balance beam?
Balance beam. So think about 4 inches. That is so tiny. And they do like
cartwheels and
backflips and back handsprings. And I mean, I could barely walk across a balance beam without, whoa, let alone doing like backflips and stuff.
At least they don't have to do that on a tightrope.
Well, that's true, but this is hard enough. Question 3. What type of off-road motorcycle racing involves racing on enclosed dirt track circuits?
Like the Moto X Cross or something.
Motocross. Yeah, motocross is the answer. Good job.
Thank you, Kick Batowski.
So that's, yes, exactly. Question 4. Terms like ball change, plie, body roll, and freestyle are used in what musical sport?
When you said freestyle, I was like, oh, that's definitely swimming. Then you said musical.
Ball change, plie, body roll, and freestyle.
Dance?
Yes, dance. Exactly. Dance is definitely a sport. You got to work hard in dance.
Same with gymnastics.
Question 5. If you get a 7-10 split, what sport are you playing?
Gymnastics.
The answer is bowling.
I was going to say, you do the splits, but, it's like a 7 out of 10 split.
Oh, I see. Nope. A 7-10 split is when all the pins get knocked down except the 7 and the 10, who are at the opposite ends of the back of the triangle.
That happened to me, and I was like, there is no way
That's the hardest.
getting that.
That's the hardest one to get a spare on, is the 7-10 split. So
I remember seeing this guy on YouTube, and somehow he perfectly made it so it goes around enough, and it just hit the one and hit the other.
So I think I think the best way to get it is you somehow get the ball to hit one of them, and then you make the pin go and slide to the other one. You have to figure out how to get the pin to knock the other one down. I don't know. I'm a terrible bowler.
Same.
Question 6. In what sport do players try to score points by pinning their opponent's shoulders to the ground?
Wrestling?
Yes, wrestling. Brooks was in wrestling for the first time this year. I had never been to a wrestling match, and it is an aggressive sport. I liked it, but
I, for one, my brother doesn't really know how to play wrestling, so I, for one, wanted to go down there, put the other kid on his back, and tell Brooks, just stay on him and put his shoulders to the ground.
Yes. Brooks, it was a learning experience. I wanted Ren to wrestle, but she wouldn't because they have girls wrestling now. She said no. I think you'd be a great wrestler.
I think I would, but
Not your deal? All right. Question 7. What sport involves running, jumping, and throwing various objects?
What is it called? I remember seeing this, like where they go on track and jump over those.
What did you say? What word did you say?
Seeing this?
No.
Track?
Track and field is what it's called. Did you know that? Haven't you heard somebody say, are you going out for track?
Yeah.
Like a track meet?
Yeah.
And you do the field events?
Yeah.
Yeah. Round 5 is rhyme time. The answer is 2 words that rhyme and are synonyms for the clues. So if I said large excavation, the answer would be big dig. Question 1. Chunky feline.
Fat? And then isn't a feline a cat?
Yep.
Kitten?
Fat cat. There you go. Question 2. Insect carpet.
Bug rug.
Bug rug. Good job. Question 3. Quick explosion.
Fast blast.
Fast blast. Doing great. Question 4. Bottomless snooze.
I don't think I know this one.
Deep sleep.
Oh.
That was kind of a hard one.
Yeah.
Question 5. Sneaker paste.
Sandal or shoe? No, glue. Shoe glue.
Shoe glue. Yes. Question 6. Pig stump.
Hog. Stump.
Hog log.
No!
Question 7. Automobile asteroid.
Car rock.
Car star. Bruh. Did you like that round? That was totally different. You liked it? We'll have to do one like that again. And now it's time for the final exam. Now remember, you've heard these questions in the previous rounds, but these are the hardest ones we've had. So use your memory and try to think back to what the answers are. Question 1. What sport includes races called downhill, super G, and slalom?
Skiing.
Question 2. A Flemish giant is the largest breed of what animal?
Bunny or rabbit?
Question 3. What is the name of the classic novel about a young boy that is shipwrecked on a deserted island with a wild horse?
Black Stallion.
Question 4. Which ocean is located between Africa and Australia?
The Indian Ocean.
Question 5. The country of Greenland is the largest what in the world?
Island.
Question 6. What sport involves running, jumping, and throwing various objects?
Track and field.
Question 7. What is another name for the gemstone pyrite?
Fool's gold.
And that's it. Here come your shout outs. Bunnies comes from listener Harper.
Thank you, Harper.
And Harper's got a birthday shout out coming up. Bird Songs comes from Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
Shelter Animals and Adopting comes from Ella, Luke, and Harper.
Thank you, Ella, Luke, and Harper.
Bizarre Borders comes from Jacob.
Thank you, Jacob.
Bowling comes from Flynn.
Thank you, Flynn.
Flynn's got a birthday coming up too. Gymnastics comes from Olivia.
Thank you, Olivia.
And Shay.
Thank you, Shay.
Dance comes from Emma.
Thank you, Emma.
Motocross comes from Emily.
Thank you, Emily.
Skiing comes from Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
Answers with a color in them comes from Bradley.
Thank you, Bradley.
I liked that one a lot, Bradley. Thank you. So many birthdays. We've got birthdays galore this week. I'm going to try to rhyme all that I can. Happy birthday to Flynn, who turns 9. Flynn's got a birthday. Hip, hip, hooray. Happy birthday, Flynn. Hope you have some dinner. All right. Our next birthday shout out goes to listener Luke, who turns 8, and he is from the state of Georgia. Happy birthday, Luke.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Luke. Please don't puke. It's your birthday. Hip, hip, hooray. Woo! All right. Next birthday goes to listener Harper.
Happy birthday, Harper.
She turns 7. Happy birthday to Harper. May your pencils be sharper. Happy birthday, Harper. You are awesome. I couldn't think of anything else that rhymed with Harper. All right. Next birthday goes to listener Charlie. Charlie turns 7 as well. Happy birthday, Charlie. Happy birthday, Charlie. May your hair be snarly. I hope you have a comb. If you don't, use some conditioner in the shower. Oh, man. And our last birthday, thank goodness, goes to listener Finn, who turns 8.
Happy birthday, Finn.
I know Finn is from Florida. Happy birthday, Finn. Do you like... Oh, that rhymes with Flynn. I have to come up with new words for a rhyming name. Oh, dear. Happy birthday to Finn. May your bowling knock down all the pins. Happy birthday, Finn. You are awesome too, Finn. Doesn't rhyme with. That was so many, I ran out of songs. And your conversation starter. What is your favorite article of clothing to wear? Mine is easy. Sweatpants all the way.
Shirt. I mean,
A shirt. T-shirts? Regular
T-shirts.
T-shirts?
Shirts.
Yeah. Those are good ones. All right. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Bye.